Good day. We're going to talk about today discovery attack. Okay, and one of my favorite ones for people that like to follow behind people when it comes to moves. I'm going to demonstrate right here on the board. E4, E5. The knight comes out. They bring this knight out. Knight takes pawn. Now you're supposed to play pawn up, D6. Make the knight move. Now they take your pawn. You move the queen up, attacking the knight. They move the knight out of the way. You move your knight, check. Your queen is attacking the king. That must be addressed. But your knight is attacking the queen. That's the discovery attack. When we move away, a minor piece to attack another major piece. Look at this. Again, move the knight over, check. How's it getting out of the check? If he moves the queen up, we still take the queen. Now we get a knight for a queen. It's called discovery check. Okay then, let's talk about another puzzle. Here we go. Move the bishop out of the way, attacks the queen. The rook attacks the king. That's a check. That's a discovery attack. The king has to answer check by the rules. Now we win the queen. Whatever black does, we win the queen. Moves over, bishop takes queen. Queen up, rook takes queen with a check. The queen is lost. It's another discovery attack. That's why you always have to be mindful. Don't leave your king in front of rooks, queens. Don't leave your queen in front of rooks, because a discovery move may happen and you can lose the piece. Yes, and another one. All pawns are not good pawns. Here it is. Black thinks he's winning a pawn. Knight takes pawn. Knight takes knight. And now queen takes knight. Bishop takes pawn, check. Lo and behold, the discovery attack. The queen now will fall. King has to answer the check. King takes bishop. Queen takes queen. King has to answer the check. The basic rule in chess. King in check, he's got to get out of it. In this case, he lost his queen by being greedy and taking a pawn.
The screen of the...
Okay, we're going to look at a discovery attack that doesn't include a check. Here we go. We move the bishop down the line. Oh, excuse me. This should be here. With the bishop down the line. And now, this rook is attacking the knight, and this bishop is attacking the knight. You got to move, then we take the piece. Simple as that. We move the bishop from here, out of the way, to attack the knight. This rook attacks the knight. Both pieces under prey. Always remember the discovery attack that two pieces are now being attacked. 9 times out of 10, it's either a queen or a king. It can be minor pieces. But with a check or a queen being in prey, you got to answer that question. And when you answer that question, you wind up losing a piece in the end. Okay, one of the most famous discovery checks. Also, the smothered mate is now before you. Okay, we can easily play the discovery check and win the queen. That's not the object of the game. In this case, we play discovery check, hitting the king, hitting it, double check, and we go in for this check, rook take queen, and the favorite smothers mate. Now the king can't move, and the knight has checkmated him. You have to be aware of the knight and the queen working together in discovery attacks. Discovery attack with the knight and the queen can be very dangerous and lead to mates. Thank you. Okay, another one. This is going to be a little bit more involved. We move the rook now It's attacking the queen in the knight. So the queen figures, I'll just win the pawn. If you notice, everything is on that line. Go to discovery attack again. Check. King takes. Knight check. King up. Knight G4. Check. Where's the king go? Can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. Has to go here. Oh, excuse me. Queen E6, check. If you notice, he's walking right into the mate. He only has now this square. Pawn up, check. King here, queen here. And when the pawn comes up, we take queen takes pawn, checkmate. But it all started from your discovery attack. As I mentioned before, queen and a knight on the line can be dangerous. Be mindful of that. That discovery attack can occur. Okay, here's one of my favorite discovery attacks. Here it is. Rook take pawn check. King has to move over. Rook take pawn check. Okay, king only has one choice. Move back. Rook take pawn check. King here. Now we'll take this pawn check. Threatening the queen. King can move back. We can take the queen down. You know? The discovery attack. Just from the rook moving here. Can move up and down the line, holding it down. Be mindful of the rook and the bishops also, as they attack certain squares. Okay, here we go, another one. See if you can figure out the discovery attack on this. See if you can find how white can play a move, a discovery move, and threaten everything to the point where black wants to resign. Thank you. Okay, who sees the answer? Who can find what white can play to win the game? Did you see it? Knight up, G5. What is he threatening? Queen takes pawn, checkmate. Okay? Why is it a discovery move? Because the knight just moves out of the way. If he plays pawn takes knight, we take rook takes rook, and we win a rook. If he takes rook takes queen, we play rook takes rook, and it's a checkmate coming. Did you see the multiple threats here? The mate threat here, the loss of the rook here, or the back rank, which is weak big threat. The discovery attack, all that can come into play if you're not paying attention to what your opponent is doing. Puzzle. Okay, then I have another puzzle for you. See if you can find the discovery attack. Don't be afraid to sacrifice your strongest piece. See if you can find it. Okay, do we see what's going on here? Then we find the move. Simple. Queen X pawn check. King takes queen, force. Bishop X knight, discovery check. The rook is attacking when the bishop move out the way. Now, if the king moves up, play bishop there. Checkmate. And if the king moves over, move the rook down. Checkmate. Simple as that. Okay. All right, let's see if you can see this puzzle. See if you can find the answer. See what's going on. Take your time and look at it. If you have to, you can set up a board. But please don't move the pieces around. See if you can find the answer to this puzzle. Who thinks they see the discovery attack? Who thinks they see where the movement, where's the weaknesses at? Did everybody see E3? Moving the pawn up. The bishop is attacking the queen and also threatening to push the pawn E7 check. If pawn takes pawn, of course we take bishop takes queen. If queen takes queen, we play the check first. When he moves, rook takes knight check, moves again, rook over check, and we wind up trading off everything and having a bishop and a queen against no queen. Who saw E3? Again, discovery attacks. What is being threatened? 9 times out of 10, your queen is in prey. Your king is under attack somewhere. Look to see if anybody's on the fork. Look to see if somebody's on the diagonal. If somebody's rook is in front of your queen, look to see. Because if that happens and you leave your queen there, you too can be the victim of a discovery attack.